Hey folks, welcome back once again to Harley Day Rider, your good old friend HDR. Up here once again in the HDR studios where all of the magic happens. Well, actually, I think more of the magic actually happens on the bikes. We're all pretty much aware of that. And, so we're out and we're filming on the bikes and then we have to come back to some kind of editor. Well, this is my magical editing room. So I want to welcome you to my little studio in the sky here where I edit all the videos. But today I want to talk to you about, as I'm sure the title gave it away, we're going to talk about the 10c and the 10c Pro. And the one thing about the 10c and the 10c Pro that I've always heard about, the major complaint, even when I used my buddy Jim's 10c, is the battery life is horrible. You'll be out, you'll be recording, and next thing you know, you're on a 3-4 hour ride, you have no more battery left in your camera to record. So yeah, you could take it off, you could plug it in the mobile charger and you can charge it in your saddlebag and then you won't have a Sena. There's a lot of complications there. But what I wanted to talk to you about today was a mod that I just created that I think you're going to be interested in. And this modification is so easy, a jackrabbit can do it. Well, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, what you're going to need for this particular mod is, believe it or not, you're going to need a pair of scissors, just regular household scissors, and we're going to need some Velcro. All right, Velcro is very important. So the mod is going to give us, I believe, at least all-day recording time, maybe more. I haven't tested it yet, but we'll get there. We'll be testing this out very, very soon. Hopefully, maybe even tomorrow. So the mod that I did, I actually purchased a new, let me show you the mod. So here's my helmet. I have the 10c, you can see the 10c Pro on the front. What I did was, I bought this handy dandy, little nifty, let's see if I can get my remote here, rechargeable battery pack. All right, now we've seen these are basically, these little rechargeable battery packs are basically what they're for are, you carry them around your briefcase or in your pocket and you can update your phone, charge your phone up a little bit and be able to give it a charge. But what people don't realize is the 10c and the 10c Pro can be on charger and be recording at the same time. So you can record and be charging. Now the first thing that I didn't even realize when I put this on here, and it's kind of stupid of me that Mrs. HDR pointed out, was, why is it white? And obviously because on Amazon I didn't see any black ones to match the helmet. So I guess you could, if you really wanted to mod that out, you could spray paint it, maybe use a Sharpie and color it, do something with it to blend it in with your helmet. I don't know. But the cool thing about this mod is, what I did was, I kept looking at the different kinds of batteries out there and seeing what kind of batteries were available. And what's neat about this is the camera just became fully charged. If you can see that blue light's on. And what happened was the battery pack actually shut itself off. So it's reserving energy in this battery pack and the camera's already charged fully. So that's good to know. As the camera's going down, the battery pack will start giving it more, as they say, juice, but I would say a charge. But what I did was on the bottom here, so I didn't have a long cable all over. This is Velcroed on. That's what the Velcro is for, obviously. It's a USB to micro or to USB-C is what's on the bottom here. Or no, it's not. It's micro USB. I'm sorry. One of those two. But what I'm going to do here is, and what I asked you to do if you're going to do this mod, because this is a 0.5-inch cable, I wanted a real small cable to do this with. So it's really tucked in there. It's really tight to the helmet. It doesn't really, throw it off a whole lot. And some of you are going to say, that looks stupid there, HDR. That's geeky as all get out, and that's just dumb, and to each is his own. But I wanted all-day recording power for my vlogs. That's what I wanted, so I can capture video and get it out there for you folks. So what I'm going to do, though, is on the description below on this video, I will have a link to the battery pack that I purchased, this one here. And they're like, it might have been 10 bucks. They're not that expensive to buy these things. Maybe you pick up a couple of them. The battery pack is on there. Please use the links I provided. I would greatly appreciate that. It does go back to my my Amazon affiliate, so use those links. And also for the cable here, I also have the proper cable you'll need, and you can see where that's really tucked in there. So that is the mod. It was very easy to do. It took me about, what did it take, 5 minutes? 10 minutes to cut some Velcro to throw it on there. So that is my helmet. That is the mod. Now what I also purchased, and I thought was a good idea, was I also purchased a, I think this is a 6-foot. Actually, it's a USB 2.0 cable, male, to a micro USB type B male. And I bought the right angles, so they're cut right, so they'll go in the camera and come out of the camera. But I also bought a 6.6 foot, or more or less 6-foot cable. And the reason I bought this is because a lot of you out there may go to conferences, or you may go to some tech store, or you might even be in Walmart standing at the checkout and look over and you see a rechargeable battery. With this, I can actually plug it in my camera, run it down into my jacket, and put a battery in my pocket if I want. So I'm just going to throw this in the saddlebag just to have it. Because as I said, you always get these little battery packs. That's all these are, little rechargeable battery packs. We actually had a power outage here at the house like a month ago, and myself and Mrs. HDR used this particular one to charge both of our phones. So it was really handy to have these in your house to keep your phones charged up. I happened to get this one at a tech conference, so there you go, just a little battery pack. Here's another one, another battery pack. It's a little round one I got some years ago, and this is from another different tech conference, so they just give these things away. And as you can see, this one is actually black, right? But it was just too big to put on the side of my helmet. That's why I wanted to buy the smaller one. The smaller one's about the size of a credit card. This thing is just a little bigger than that, so, but it would fit in my pocket. I could run a cable down, keep that 10C and that 10C Pro charged all day long. So folks, I hope you enjoyed this short little video, and just a little mod that I wanted to share with you, and hopefully you can do the same mod and get some you know, more recording time and more pleasure out of that 10C and 10C Pro, because they don't make interchangeable battery packs for those. So you have to kind of think outside the box, and that's exactly what we did. So again, I want to thank you for coming to my studio. You know, I'm glad I can bring you into the editing room here. And until next time, remember, ride your own ride, be safe out there, and I will talk to you next time. So long for now. We'll see ya.